Good morning, everybody. We are looking today at James chapter 4, and we're going to finish out the chapter. So, verses 13 through 17. James kind of dives right in here. Like I've mentioned before, he's kind of this quick hit. Here's this truth, here's this truth, here's this truth as you read through. And today he's talking a lot about being a planner and that we have to be really careful that we aren't planning everything and then not waiting or allowing God to move and work as he needs to. And that's the first part of these verses. And then you get to verse 17, kind of tagged on the end. And it says, if anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it's sin for them. Now that can be a little bit mind blowing when you think about it, because so often we end up thinking that, okay, sin is when I do something that I'm not supposed to do. And that's true. But sin is also about doing or not doing those things that we know we should do. So it's like when when my parents used to tell me to clean my room and I didn't do it. I knew what I should have done. I didn't do it. That's sin. It's interesting to have this tagged on along with the whole planning piece, right? So as we're planning and we're planning all the things that we're going to do, if we're planning out or not thinking about the things that we know we should be doing, we're going to end up missing opportunities to be obedient to the Lord. We need to be focused on doing the good things that God has told us to do. When you're sitting there and you feel that impulse, you know what, I really should probably go call that person. I really should probably reach out to this person. I should really go do. You're not thinking of those good things on your own. God is prompting you. You need to get up and go do it. Not doing those things that He prompts us to do is sin. Those good things that He has for us. It's amazing how, and I've try to get in the habit of, if somebody comes to mind, I try to reach out and text them or message them or whatever and just say, hey, you're on my mind, praying for you. Hope everything's well. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes like, oh my gosh, you have no idea. I just went through all of this stuff. God brings people to mind for reason. God brings actions. God brings any of those kinds of things to mind for a reason. We need to go ahead and go get started doing those things. Not doing those things is a sin. It's on us. Some things to think about as you go through the day. Keep mindful of when you get those little promptings to go do something that you know you really should. If you've missed any of the sessions for this, make sure you check out the playlist in the description below. So much incredible truth in the book of James. And then be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of the new ones that come out. We've got one more chapter left, so we'll see you tomorrow.